Asia Cup qualifying round. Iran now continued their undefeated stretch as they won 71-64 over Saudi Arabia. Well, tomorrow Syria will be taking on Iran, in which the last time those two teams played it was one-sided, and Saudi Arabia will also be taking on Qatar tomorrow as well. Well, as you saw earlier today, Saudi Arabia really pushed Iran over 4 quarters but couldn't come up with a victory. And if Syria win tonight, they can move up into that second position, which will be key in their qualification for the FIBA Asia Cup in 2021. Well, it's been a while for these two teams since they played. Obviously now returning to basketball after the events of happening all over the world, but it's great to see both these two teams now in action here in this wonderful basketball arena here at the Al Gharafa Sports Club multi-purpose hall. Here you can see the Syrian national team.
The match between Qatar and Syria.
Well, in the last window, it was Syria that had a very exciting matchup against Saudi Arabia, in which they took it all the way into overtime and came up with a very crucial W.
Ladies and gentlemen,
While Qatar had tough games against Iran and Saudi Arabia. These two teams haven't met so far in the qualification stages.
Starting with the visiting team, Syria, by number and name. Please welcome.
Well, one thing for Syria that you're going to know is that they're very undersized, but at the same time, a very collective team that knows how to play each position and plays for each other.
Number 1, Anthony Barker.
Well, the key for Syria as well is going to be from their backcourt. If they can get some good shots off on the perimeter tonight, then they can definitely give themselves a very good chance. But for Qatar, it's going to be a tough case for them because Qatar used to be a prominent powerhouse in FIBA Asia Cup competitions. And right now, it's just about building for the future and making sure they are providing a lot of opportunities for youth players, as are Qatar.
Number 11, Jamil Sadr.
Well, Jamil Sadr will be a very, very crucial and important player for Syria, but there you just saw number 10, Rami Merjane, the 5'9" magician, 36 years of age, is arguably the best point guard in this game right now. I mean, he was key in their victory over Saudi Arabia in the last window. So how well he plays is going to be crucial for Syria.
And the head coach, Joseph Seleno, and his assistant, Azam Al-Hussein. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Syrian national basketball team. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the home team of Qatar, the ones in maroon by number and name. Number 0, Mustafa Fouda. Number 4, Abdurrahman Saad.
Well, for Qatar, it's really a matter of making sure they defend their home court because, again, they are the only team in this group who haven't won so far. They did lose to Saudi Arabia, and again, it was expected that it was going to be a tough game when they played Iran in the last window, but this is going to be a great opportunity for Qatar to play an opponent that they haven't gone up against, of course, on their home court.
Number 12, Mahyo Harsic. Number 18 and captain, Muhammad Yusuf Muhammad. Number 20, Ahmad Al-Darwish. Number 23, Babaka Dieng. Number 30.
Dieng has played in the first 2 games, but again, one player that you want to get for him is to make sure he can come up with a lot of offensive rebounds, but Avdic is going to be one of their important players from the perimeter. I mean, how well he can get those open looks, but again, if he can get off to a good start from the perimeter, it could possibly give Qatar a chance. Well, we're about to stand for the national anthems of these two wonderful nations.
I would like you all to be upstanding now for the Syrian national anthem.
Well, national anthems of these two wonderful nations has been played, and again, we'll get set to introduce our officials for tonight's game. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very proud to say we're some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job, and they'll continue to do so here tonight. From Iraq, Oman, and Yemen, Taha Al-Hasheri, Ahmad Al-Balushi, and Ahmed Ali Yassin Al-Shawali. And again, we're very grateful to all the hard work of all of our officials, as they've done in all of our FIBA competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight in Qatar for this FIBA Asia Cup qualifying match between Qatar and Syria. Well, we're just going to take a look at the starting lineups of these two teams. We'll start with Syria. There you can see Boatea. We'll start with Wael Gelati along with Rami Mojani, the magical point guard. Jamil Sadir will also come in. I think it's an interesting lineup. They got Bakar and Al Jabi coming off the bench along with Alosh. And again, I just wonder with this kind of lineup if he wants to go for a transition style, but we'll find out as we take a look at the Qatar starting five. There you can see Fauda will be in the starting lineup along with Saad, Sadu, Muslich, and along with Saeed. So that's a very, very interesting way they're going to start this game. But Abu Issa, Racic, and Lockwood Jiang will come off the bench. So I wonder if Avdic is going to come in as a sixth man in this game, because usually he is a prominent player for Qatar. But we'll find out.
With 2 losses from as many matches in window 1 back in February. They lost to Iran 95-51 and lost to Saudi Arabia 68-57. Syria, on the other hand, they sit in second place behind Iran. They had a win and a loss. They lost their first match to Iran at 94-48.
Well, Joe Salerno knows that it's going to be a very, very tough matchup for his team tonight, but he knows if they can try and control the tempo and try and play their style of basketball, then they might be able to come out with a very crucial W, which will be their second win. As for Qatar, it's a must-win for them. They don't want to go 0-3 here in the group, because it will be a mountain to climb to get back in this one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here. Coach Perisic along with Salerno. Both coaches are ready for this. The players are ready. Don't go anywhere as we're set for tip. Qatar get the first possession here in the opening stage of the first quarter. Again, they'll try to get things going inside. They throw the lob. The lob's up and too strong. And now Syria can push in transition. Keeps his dribble alive. Too many dribbles in the lane. Gets rejected. Well, he said, not in my house. Well, what a block there. So Syria now have to try and get things going. Fadeaway shot from 15 feet. Can't get it. Qatar now coming with a rebound. Now they can push in transition. He's in his left now all the way. Gets fouled. He will now go to the free throw line. As Saad took it in, made the contact. Well, that was a strong play there. Just did enough to get the contact and get to the basket. So now he shoots the 2 free throws. Missed the second one. Syria able to come up with a rebound. Well, here comes the pick and roll now. Interesting, you don't have Mojani playing point guard, but wide open look in the corner. The 3 is up, no good. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Qatar ball. And Gelati tried to go in and get the second chance, but couldn't come up with it. And an offensive foul's been called. An illegal screen was set under the basket. I think they've called this one. I think it's on Irfan Ali Saeed. Well, I think Saeed set an illegal screen, and again, just got to stay still and hope the runner runs off the screen without making too much contact. Well, splits the defense all the way. Smooth move. Well, went all the way to the basket. That's one way to beat the defense. That was Georgia O'Kel. O'Kel there, you can see, just did enough to get to the basket, and one-legged fadeaway. Oh, that's beautiful. Took it in the lane, and he faded away off one leg. Well, Nadim Mushlic did really well there just to find that space. Johnny fades away. Tough shot, can't get it. And now Qatar will try to push this one. Transition, crosses over in the lane, puts up a floater. And Qatar now playing with a lot of confidence. Well, Saad there, you can see, again, showing no fear whatsoever. Penetrating to the basket. Turns it over now. And now Qatar can push. They got numbers in transition. Saad all the way. Doesn't get it. They get an offensive rebound. Goes up with the follow-up. And all of a sudden, Qatar controlling the early moments of this game. And there was the offensive rebound. Just strong as you like. A foul has been called. That's a tough, tough move to the basket as Georgia O'Kel just makes the contact. El Hadj Seydou now inbounds the ball in the lane. Bit of contact, but a blocking foul's been called. Strong move there in the lane, made the contact.
Come on, ref. I was there the whole time, man. How can you call that?
Well, he missed the first free throw. He makes the second one. Time and space now looking for a reversal. They want to try and get Mushlic. He traveled with it. Well, that's a costly turnover. And Gelati there, you can see, just does a good job at. Gelati's almost gets a call for a foul there because he does reach, but the travel definitely happens. Marjani now has to give this one up, goes for another handoff. Draws another foul. Tough, tough shot. He's got him all over him. We shouldn't have any arguments. I mean, he's all over him. Bauda, like, won't let him go. I mean, there's another foul. The pump face now takes in the lane. Euro step. Finds him under the basket. Goes up, but they can't get it. Goes out of bounds. Now there's 3 seconds on the shot clock. Got to shoot it. Marjani's got to shoot a 24-second violation. Well, somebody should have shouted what was on the clock. Comes up on screen now, spins around, tough move. Well, he kicks it out. Good ball movement. Now Qatar, can they finish it off? Well, they can't. I mean, it was a great build-up, but the end product wasn't there. But now Syria can try and push this one. Well, he doesn't want to use a screen, but again, he's got a wide open look, gives it up, takes the three. It's good. Well, again, Syria, we saw this against Saudi Arabia in the last window. They will light it up if you leave them wide open. Well, Jamil Sadir now gets off the mark with his first three-point field goal of the game. Under the basket, gets a pass off, takes a three. Fauda takes it. Fauda nails it. Well, Mustafa Essam. Fauda just nailed the tray ball. Johnny now backdoor, what a pass. Can he keep it alive? He's got to shoot it. End of the shot clock. Doesn't get it. I thought he did well to get the shot off in time, avoid the 24-second violation, but down the other end now, Qatar pulls up uncontested, 15 feet, way off the mark. Johnny now goes baseline, gets blocked by the backboard, turns it over. And now Qatar can push in transition. Fauda looks to bring this one out. Time, space, left wide open, takes it. And it gets fouled by Mojane. So now Fauda will go to the free throw line with three shots actually. Well, that was a tough one, couldn't get it. 24-second violation, but I mean, that would have been something special had he made that one. Well, he hits 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and again, crucial for both these two teams. They step up and make the free throws. I mean, you never want to look back on a game and think the outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws. Fauda now goes 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. Johnny now heavily guided by Fauda on the ball. Takes a deep tray ball, nails that one right off the screen. Well, he has come ready to play as George O'Kell came up and lights it up. Almost turns it over, they keep it alive, and now they have a little wide open look. Qatar unable to capitalize. The foul has been called. I'm not sure if they called that. I think they called on Muslic. Or Mushlit, sorry. Slide on the reach in. Well, he makes the first free throw, and again, it's a big difference having him in the game and just being that backcourt player. I mean, he's a very ball-dominant player, but one hell of a basketball player. Makes the second one. Turns it over now. Syria. O'Kell pushes in transition all the way. Gets down one. Well, this guy is taking this game over, and just look what he does. He comes up with a loose ball now, takes it in transition, goes to his right, bit of contact, but it's good. And he loves it, and he gets his team into the game. Hard foul, and one. And he's gonna have to call timeout now. Makes a three-point play, gives Syria a 1-point lead. Takes a pass now, kicks it out. Good ball move from Qatar, but they got to get a good shot off. Bit of contact now. Traveling violation. I think they've called that one. Syria now starting to be a lot more confident in this game. Starting to find themselves and feel a lot better about themselves as well. Marjani now. And one thing about Marjani is that you know he's going to try and wiggle around the court, but he throws that one down low, but again, to no avail for Syria. Well, I just wonder as well how he's going to try and make sure they get in the game back. I mean, that is a tough move, but he's got to do better than that. It's not a bad move for them, to be honest. I mean, you got to throw the ball down low. You got to make sure you find the space, but more importantly, that don't overcommit yourself too much. But Qatar now down the other end. Penetrates down the middle, finds an open shoot. It's a poor pass. Unable to capitalize. Great defense. And again, it's that man. Oh, Kell now looking to go all the way. Bit of contact. Up, and away. Off the backboard. Well, he is playing for an MVP. Well, you remember the name, Giorgio Kell. Qatar have some wide open looks, but just not shooting the ball inside, has it? But then they draw another foul. Sets the 14th foul now for Syria. With 2:08 to go here in the first quarter. Wide open, he's got to shoot it now. Takes a deep three off the backboard, doesn't get it. And now Syria can push this one. Well, he's been on fire. Can he keep it going? Hits the front rim, doesn't get it. Takes it in his right hand, keeps his dribble alive. Finds a deep one, throws it up. Great pass under the basket, and he gets it to drop. Well, that's what happens when you go in for second chances, because as you can see right there, the three-point shot was up. Well, Gelati just came up with a loose ball, and he gave it a no-look reverse layup, and you gotta love this guy. That's what Gelati does best. I mean, against Saudi Arabia in their last victory in the FIBA Asia Cup Qualifiers, he was phenomenal going in for all those second chances.
Join us here Monday night from 4 p.m. where Syria will host Iran and Qatar will play Saudi Arabia in the final matches of window 2. We see earlier match game on between Iran and Saudi Arabia. Iran are victorious at 71-64. You are watching us from home. We welcome you wherever you may be around the world. Waiting news and reviews. Find us on our social media platforms.
Well, if you watch this guy go in transition, just look how well he uses his body, makes a contact. I mean, he's having a good game tonight. Possibly some high numbers if he keeps it up. But again, just such a fantastic individual player, and also does really well at making those around him better. Saad now on the ball, has to give the ball up. Babacar Dieng comes into the game, but they've also got Mushlich still. Again, Takes in the lane now under the basket, draws a contact, gets down one. Well, Sheikh Ali now gets called for the personal foul, so it will be one free throw to Qatar. Well, Jiang went for the post up. We'll find Yahya and then made the contact. Gets the drop on the shooter's roll. Cuts it down to a 2-point deficit. Well, just over a minute to go here in the first quarter. Syria, and just starting to find some momentum in this game. Goes in for a tough one off the backboard, can't get it. Down low, Jiang in the lane, gets a drop, and again, a beautiful layup as Babacar Jiang cuts to the basket. Just gave it a smooth baby dump hook. And now we got a tie game at 18 apiece. Takes this one out now. The help side defense is coming. 10 on the shot clock. Kicks in the corner, takes a three-pointer. Three's up, it's no good. Qatar with a rebound, and now they can get the last shot. It's actually 9/10 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Well, the isolation factor is going to be big here. Now the question is, do you go pick and roll or do you let Saad? Now Saad does use the pick in the lane side. Oh, it's too easy. And now Syria with a few seconds left. And it will not count as he didn't get it off in time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this one in the first quarter, Qatar holding on to a 2-point lead over Syria. Remember, Qatar have not won a game yet so far here in the Continental Qualifiers. Now watch Saad fake it, hesitate. Oh, that's beautiful. Lays it up, banger roll. I mean, right there, the hesitation in and out. And kissed it off the glass. I mean, that is a beautiful hesitation move.
So at the end of the first quarter, Qatar have taken the lead by 2 points at 20.
Look at the stats here from the first quarter. You can see that Qatar 6 for 9 from within the ring, but 1 for 4 from downtown, while Syria shooting 2 for 7 from the perimeter. Right now, the Syrians just trying everything they can to stay in this game. Kel doing everything he can from the perimeter. He's being a very, very tough player, that's for sure. The thing for Qatar is Qatar have to maintain the pressure going forward. Well, here are some highlights now from the first quarter. And again, it was a big game with Georgia Okel, and he is making himself, making himself known to be a prime-time player, that's for sure. I mean, it's just how he gets to the basket, you know, the ball handle controls and how to isolate, but using his body to make that contact. As for Qatar now, Jiang coming in, Babacar Jiang being an influential player for them in the low block. Well, ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you haven't done so, make sure you download the official FIBA Asia Cup Qualifying app 2021. Remember, the app is free and you can download it. Brought to you by Tissot. The foul has been called on Saad there. Mojane split the defense. Again, he's so good at doing that. Getting into the lane and just causing those problems. Drives in, a bit of contact. Well, almost turns it over, keeps it alive. Pulls up, tough shot in the shot clock. Doesn't get it. Syria unable to come up with an offensive rebound. So now Qatar will have to pull up for a shot. It gets rejected, so out of bounds. There's 8 seconds left on the shot clock, so now it's going to be a situation. Qatar's got plenty of time to get a shot off, but again, the defense from Syria remaining very aggressive. 5 on the shot clock now. It's got to get something going. And again, Syria just absolutely punished themselves by committing a foul there when there was only seconds left on the shot clock. And Mushlich took it in there, and again, since that silly reach, didn't need to do that. So now Qatar will get a fresh 14 on the shot clock as Bakar gets called for the personal foul. Qatar now moving the ball against the 2-3 zones. He comes down the middle, pulls up from 15 feet, way off the mark. And now they get a rebound, and here you can see Syria try to push this one in transition. The foul has been called. I believe it's been called on Qatar's number 11. And if so, it will be a sideline ball. It's on Abdel Halim. So again, it's just a push in the back. So he has to be careful there. Now Mojane. 10 on the shot clock now. Syria's got to get something going. Takes the baseline now, a bit of contact, turns it over, and now Qatar can push this one. Fast break all the way, another turnover. Or correction, sorry. That to me looked like it came off Saad. There you can see, well, it might have been a slight reach there actually from Sharif Alosh. I don't know actually. That's a tough one, but it's gonna be baseline ball now to Qatar.
Watch, screen, hey! Watch! No more.
Well, Babacar Jiang went from block to set the screen for Ali Said. You see, he just rolled to the basket. He was wide open, but again, Qatar unable to get the easy basket. And why not pull the trigger from downtown? Takes the 3, doesn't get it. Big time shot, can't capitalize. And the lane cuts to the basket, hangs in the air. And can't get it to drop. And both teams really struggling for buckets right now. We played almost 2 minutes of basketball so far in the second quarter. Neither team able to get a field goal. Was a foul, and that's now the 3rd team foul for Qatar. It's the fouls on Jiang. Down to Mojani. Finds, takes a fadeaway. Tough shot, way off the mark. Well, now this is where Qatar has to make a pay. Again, it does just enough that you can see by Sharif Alosh. Just jumped up in the air. Here's the rebound by Qatar, and they try to push this one. That's what you gotta love about Qatar's transition, but Sharif Alosh just does enough there to stop it from being an easy bucket for Qatar. Well, gets it in the lane, and that's a tough play. That is a big time play.
Guys, one shot, rebound. All right.
They can't capitalize on the 3-point play, but again, Syria right now need to find other ways to get going to the basket. The perimeter shooting hasn't been dropping. Again, another turnover, and now Qatar can push this one. Said in the lane, Said with a crazy layup, but a follow-up. Easy. Oh, he missed it. But another offensive rebound. Well, Qatar just be given easy looks around the basket, but just haven't been able to finish him. Well, the three is up. Doesn't get it. Another offensive rebound. Down low, the big fella spins in the lane. Draws the foul. He'll now go to the free throw line. Well, we got a timeout now as these two teams want to talk it over. And again, he's got to figure out other ways that he can get his players to get good shots. And again, they're just struggling right now. The credit to the intensity.
Syria will host Iran and Qatar will play Saudi Arabia in the remaining matches of window 2 right here at the Rafa Sports Club in the FIBA's Asia Cup.
Well, both teams, funny enough, are 6 for 19 from the field, but the difference right now is Qatar is just getting to the free throw line, but well, now these are 2 free throws, and again, it's the difference in this game for Qatar is how they've been able to build this momentum and sort of be ahead of Syria's Irfan Ali Saeed. Hasn't scored so far in this game. He's played 7 minutes. And makes the first free throw. Makes it 2 for 2 from the stripe, and now it's a 6-point lead to Qatar. Now they're a man down, so Syria could possibly capitalize it when breaking the full court press. Mojane does like to shoot 3-pointers, but there you can see took it in the lane and pulled up from 15 feet, and he will make those. He gets his first 2 points of the game, and he was the best player for Syria in their last win against Saudi Arabia, the last window. I mean, he's just that kind of exciting player. Now, Syria, 3-on-1. What do they have? Lays it up, doesn't get the and-1. And he's now going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. And it's just amazing, right? How the momentum can change in this game. Now, all of a sudden, Syria getting open looks and getting out of transition. And this is going to be a close game. Both these two teams are really going to go for it. Well, he makes the second one now. Cuts it down to a 3-point deficit. Pulls up for a deep, deep 3 and almost got it. Again, Syria keep coming up. All these rebounds are given away. It's another reach, and again, it was a silly foul to give away. There's no need to reach in that situation. I mean, Al Shalash has been such a good player so far for Syrian. Oh, sorry, Sharif Alash. I correct myself on that one, but Qatar now pump fakes in the lane. The reach in, overcommits, hesitates on the shot. A little bit short, but this time, Syria get the rebound now. They could possibly tie the game up with a 3. So now trailing by 3 points here. With over 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Earl Kell now, pump fakes. Onto the basket, gets rejected. In the lane, he's got to go up with it. And the big fella, he punishes him. Al-Hamwi there, you can see two players back to back. There's a rejection. Al-Hamwi comes up with it. No, sir, not in my house. You are not welcome. Al-Hamwi's been a regular feature for Syria, as we've seen him in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers, and as well as the last continental qualifier against Saudi Arabia. Stands at 7'3", 3 inches. He makes the second free throw now, cuts it down to a 2-point ball game. Qatar now trying to throw the ball down low and find that mismatch. The foul has been called, and I'm not sure they called that one on. Well, he'll go to the bench to take a breather now, but again, he's been very well for Qatar, just being a very lethal force in the low block, and that's what they've needed, the size factor. Again, both teams now in the penalty. We haven't even played half of the second quarter, so any foul will send him to the free throw line. And this is very good now for Irfan Ali Saeed, because stepping up, making his free throws, putting Qatar up by 4 points. And here comes the full court pressure. Syria have no problem breaking it down. Okel now fakes the pass in the lane, finds Al-Hamwi, and a jump ball's been called. The players just getting involved, making sure that nothing escalates. Great work of the officials there, along with his teammates. Well, there he got it. That was the reach. Tumble for the ball, but it was a jump ball situation. No foul called. Great decision there by the officials, because both players just competing physically for the ball. Comes up one screen now. Well, looking for options now. Pulling up with a hand in his face, hits the front rim. Almost turns it over to keep it alive. And Okel now looks to push in transition in the lane. Off the backboard, gets it to drop. And that's much better now from Syria. Gelati now running the break. Oh, Wael Gelati has been so crucial. Very much an underrated player for Syria, as we saw in the World Cup qualifiers in the last window of the continental qualifiers. Another missed three-pointer. Oh, what a pass. Oh, he's got to finish it. Keeps it alive and bounces it off him. And again, as we were just talking about Wael Gelati, and that's one thing he could do. I mean, that's a tough pass, and just look how he runs the break, but saves it off Mushlich. And again, it will go out of bounds, and it will be baseline ball to Syria. Okel now pulls up for the tray ball, doesn't get it, off the mark, and now Qatar can push this one. Qatar all the way with the finger roll off the backbone. Now we've seen that already from him so far. Saad there's just attacking the basket. Okel now goes, oh baby! He went baseline and he put them all on a poster. Well, Giorgio Okel just went baseline. He's now up to 16 points. keep it live now with Mushlich, but goes baseline to the big fella. Traveling violation. Well, there's a quick three. The three is up. It's no good. And now Hamway comes up with it. No foul called. And again, Qatar can push it. This is where Qatar's got to be better. Under the basket, fakes it, good move all the way. Foul has been called. Haj Seydu now will go to the free throw line. And that's a good move. I mean, the fake there got him off, and that's how you work as a good post player. Cemented the spot. Watch this baseline. Throwdown time. Kell's going to take everybody up. He's flying with the birds. Well, the free throw struggles for Qatar do continue. I mean, they have struggled from the free throw line this evening. Well, they're 9 for 12, and again, their standards, they have to be better. I mean, Syria also 6 for 9. Wow, Hamway now playing point guard, and again, throws that one away. Again, not the way you want to break a full court press, and again, he's got to get the ball in the hands of a better ball handler. Comes up one screen, now kicks out, back down to the big fella, pumps around. Oh, what a move! Well, that is tough. Haj Seydu again showing the spin, post work against El Hamway, and again, El Hamway is 7'3". I mean, he's a tough player to do those moves against. And now Syria, they're going to call timeouts. They want to talk it over as they now trail by 5 points here in the second quarter.
Qatar hold on 31-26 in the FIBA Asia Cup 2021 qualifiers. Game 2. Earlier on, Iran, they accounted for Saudi Arabia 71-64.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so already, make sure you download the free official FIBA Asia Cup app presented by Tissot to follow the event from the qualifiers all the way to the finals. Pick your favorite team and get a personalized experience on the live game from your ultimate second screen companion during those games. You can see the field goal percentages. Not a lot to separate these two teams, but again, Qatar just doing a better job of getting to the free throw line. I mean, look at this. This is making a post move over a 7'3" great basketball player. Fakes the left, comes through. I mean, that is Kevin McHale-esque. Tough move by Seydu. Well, Hamway there, you can just see falling for the fakes, and probably what he should be doing is just keeping his hands up. I mean, with the length he's got, he could be such a great, efficient post defender. Down low to El Hamway. Takes this one out. Oh, Kell now kicks out. He's got to shoot it. Three is up. Three's no good. It was a good look, but now Qatar can push this one in transition. Bush just had a wide open look, didn't take it, but they go down low to Seydu again. Seydu wants to go to work, has to kick it out. Good ball movement. Side now, puts up a floater, and right at the end of the shot clock, Qatar just show how beautiful the game of basketball should be played. Well, penetration, kick out, good movement. In the end, they got a good shot, and they capitalize. Now they lead by 7 points. They miss his last three. Gets the one! Well, he's gonna go to the free throw line to make it a 4-point play. I cannot think of anything better to say about this player. Wael Gelati, such a great basketball player, gets the and one. I mean, that is ice water. Well, it makes a 4-point play now, cuts it back down to a 3-point ball game. And that's what Syria needs. They need some more looks from the perimeter to get things going. They turn it over again, and now possibly looks like they're going to call a regular foul, but again, some fouls in transition. We'll see the replay. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. And they possibly called it. See, they've called an unsportsmanlike foul. Oh no, they've called a personal foul, excuse me. That's an interesting one because it didn't look like Seydou made any attempt to play the ball, and it looks like he went after Kell on that one to slow the transition down, which nowadays can be deemed, well, a lot of the times is deemed as an unsportsmanlike foul, but the personal foul has been called, so makes both free throws, cuts it down to a 1-point ball game. And a timeout has been called by Qatar as they lead this one by 1 point with 1:21 to go here in the first half.
32, a 1-point difference between Qatar and Syria. A very exciting and exhilarating match in front of us, ladies and gentlemen, in the FIBA Asia Cup 2021 Qualifiers, Game 2, Window 2.
What is with you?
Thank you to our sponsors, McDonald's, TV channel, the Qatar Basketball Federation, and of course,
Keep on active, guys. Keep on active. Go, guys, move fast. Let's go. Together. What's your choice?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we mentioned about the FIBA Asia Cup app that's free to download, brought to you by Tissot. You can customize your experience by following your favorite teams and players, turn on notifications, receive news and videos that matters to you most, as well as watch plays with games with video highlights and recaps, as well as get live statistics and play-by-plays. Remember, the FIBA Asia Cup app brought to you by Tissot. Qatar now probably want to try and get into sets a lot quicker. I mean, build some momentum as they build a 7-point lead, but you just see how Syria do a good job of getting right back into it. They come up with a rebound, and now Syria with a chance to take the lead with under a minute to go here in the second quarter. Kell now draws another foul. He'll go to the free throw line. And he has just been simply unstoppable for Syria here in the first half. I mean, Fauda has no chance, but gets beat. He gets called for the foul. Well, he missed the first free throw, but he does have 18 points so far. 2 rebounds and 3 assists. Makes the second one. Takes off one screen now, look for options. 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Kicks this one out now. Turns it over. Now there's 4.7 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. So Qatar possibly will get another shot here if they can block out or stop Syria from getting a bucket. Well, Hamwi, sometimes you see him do that. And the big fella from the corner steps up and makes a big shot under the basket. Turns it over now, few seconds left. What do we have? Transition, Kell lays it up And all of a sudden, Syria is going to go into the halftime break with a 4-point lead. And look what it means to them. Well, this is great defense. You can see Al-Hamwi blocks it. And all of a sudden, no time, Sheikh Ali, Earl Kell lays that one up. And it is showtime, Syrian basketball. Well, the momentum in this game just keeps changing back and forth, and this is going to go right down to the wire. And it's a great game between these two basketball teams. Well, he now has 21 points, top scorer in the game by far. Well, we'll just show you some stats and some highlights here from the first half. But ladies and gentlemen, go get a drink, go get something to eat, but don't go anywhere too long, as we'll be back in 14 minutes for the second half of this FIBA Asia Cup qualifying matchup between our host Qatar and the visitor Syria. Well, Qatar's only 1 for 9 from downtown, while Syria 3 for 11. But Syria now, I mean, there's not a lot to separate these two teams, apart from the fact that Syria have maybe done a little bit better from the perimeter, but they are dominating the rebounds. Both teams with 9 turnovers, too many, but Qatar are leading the assists 8-7. Right now, you've got to respond when they come back. Fauda is the top scorer for Qatar with 8 points, followed by Saad. But look at that for Georgia Earl. Earl Kell now 21 points, as we mentioned. He's just simply been unstoppable. And we show you some highlights, the best plays from the first half. There you can see Earl Kell now doing as well as Saeed. Saeed has been so well getting to the basket. Well, Saeed, sorry, but the pick and pop, and that was one of the only other 3-pointers that Syria scored in this one. Double team came and he lobbed it out. The pick and pop timed perfectly. Got that one. Right now, I think the Qatar is going to be trying to force the ball down low as well and trying to use that size, but again, they got a problem right now is Earl Kell, sorry. It's causing all sorts of problems for Syria. One Syria's attack, actually the problems for Qatar. On both ends there, you can see Saad doing excellent work from the backcourt, trying to get to the basket.
Now good defense, quick pass over to Maciejewski. And over the shoulder pass. What about that, folks? Beautiful play by Maciejewski and finished by Hosseinzadeh. Wow. Back down. Herrera instead looks for the pass. Oh, what a play! Abu Hawass floats along the back door and throws it down.
Run this weave now to the high post. Great move. But the rejection from Mayouk. Lebanon in transition now. Mayouk goes up high with the exclamation point. Runs the floor. Great play from his point guard. Better job that time and a nice pass. Washington on the finish. Well, Stinnett beat the pressure, found Washington on the cut.
Everything, got to go early enough to get the rebound. Steps inside, the three to win it. It's good! From the corner! Shanahan makes the three.
Peter, we'll leave it. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Defense.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this FIBA Asia Cup qualifying matchup between our hosts, Qatar, and the visitors, Syria. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a very exciting fixture because at the end of this first half, Qatar were in control of this game, but all of a sudden, Georgia Okhel had been leading the way for Syria, inspired them as they're now in a position where they're up by 4 points. Remember, Syria picked up a big victory against Saudi Arabia in the last window. Well, Qatar have yet to win with 2 games in which one was a heavy defeat against Iran, and then a game they felt was a disappointment against Saudi Arabia, but now it's a must-win for them. In the lane now, takes a shot, doesn't get it. Syria secure the rebound now. They'll try to push this one in transition. Goes baseline now, looking for options, pulls up with a jump shot, high out, can't get it. Now Qatar will try to push down the other end. The patience has to be key for Qatar. They have to make sure they move the ball in their own half and play their style and not force too many shots. In the lane now, makes a bit of contact off the backboard. Strong move. What's that man again? Abdurrahman Mohamed Saad. Again, just going to work. He now moves up to 9 points. Thought about it now. Steps back, tough shot, doesn't get it. And Mojani had a great game against Saudi Arabia in the last window in their victory, but a bit different today. All the way, tough layup. And again, it's Saad as he ties the game up. Again, took that one coast to coast, in with a left-handed finger roll. Well, the 3 is in the corner. The 3 is no good. Foul on the rebound all of a sudden. Oh no. Fouls on Qatar, I believe. Well, there was a tough play there. The left-handed, beautiful finger roll going to the basket. Okhel now wide open, doesn't get it. And Syria, very cold. The score is actually 37 apiece here. That's got to be a charge. Great defensive play. He stood in the lane, he took the contact. A great way to take the contact, and again, he is not happy with the call. It's definitely the right call, and I think the officials, they've just called. I think they've called a coach technical, so now Syria will get a free throw and they're going to get the ball back.
I have right to know why he's taking the foul. What I said. He told me for my team this is foul now.
I think he needs to calm down his players and calm himself down because, you know, his team is playing really well. Getting back in this game as Okhel now makes a free throw. He puts Syria up by 1 point. Okhel now looks like he's going to go all the way, kicks this one out. Mojani ties a three-pointer. Got it! Big time three! Well, it was only a matter of time before he got off the mark, and what a way to start it. That's a big, big time shot. As he puts Syria up by 4 points. Well, the score is actually 41-37. Well, Mushlish ties the three, doesn't get it. Big time rebound, and now Mojani playing with confidence. Why not? Pulls up yet again. Oh, baby! You better believe it. He does it 2 for 2 already here in the second half. And yet again, the emotion, the energy of those Syrian players. They believe. You cannot leave the little magician wide open. He is nothing but net. I mean, why would you leave him wide open? He just made his last three, and again, same result, nothing but net. This guy is cash money. Well, Qatar now have to call timeout because Syria have a 7-point lead. Merjane is back in business. That's the Merjane we remember that led Syria to victory over Saudi Arabia in the last window. He is the magical player, the little magician. Well, big time now to step up and really help his team when they need it, because, you know, a situation like this, they really need every bucket they can go for. Spins around, tough move, uses size, can't get it. Syria come up with a big rebound. In the lane, he can't get it. This is where Qatar's got to be better. Get out in transition. Well, Saad's made 1-3 tonight. Can't make this one. In the lane now, made the contact. Johnny's got a hot hand. He wants to shoot it. Now Lowe gives it up. Oh, Kel-Now's got to put it up. 1 second. Shot clock. Nothing but net. And Syria are punishing Qatar every possession, running the clock down. And again, it's just like we saw them in the big victory that they had over Saudi Arabia. Couple of seconds on the shot clock now. He's got to get a shot off. Well, that was right at the end of the shot clock. I think he just want to check it counted. Well, I'm not sure now. I think the ball didn't leave his hand. That's tough. In the lane, got it. Well, that would give him a lot of confidence. Again, just give him a little bit of belief to try and get back in this one. Comes off 1-3, gets a foul. Well, it's a hard foul, so now he will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. We can see the communication. Again, not getting through, but Jiang is trying to cover 2 players there at 1 second. I think that's what he's trying to say to his coach. And again, his coach is trying to say you have to get across a lot quicker, but tough situation because you got Giorgio Okel there causing a lot of problems. It doesn't matter how you play him off the screen. Both players have to be accountable for him. Big 3. Well, Merjane couldn't get it. He goes out of bounds. It will be Qatar ball. Gets put under pressure, but they turn it over again, and now Kel comes up with it. His baseline under the basket, and he is simply unstoppable. Well, he's taking this game over. There's nobody that can stop him, that's for sure. Well, he has 27 points, 5 assists away from a double-double. Well, he does not take too many threes, and again, probably not the shot they want him taking. And that's much better now from Qatar. As you can see, Babacar Dieng going in to the offensive rebound. Syria now holding on to a 7-point lead. Kel gets another hard foul. Both teams now with 8 offensive rebounds. Johnny now, oh, beautiful move. The hesitation by the little magician. And he went to the basket. That's a tough play by Mojane. He now has 10 points in the game. Wow. Definitely took a hit. He went to the ground. We can see there was just the left elbow hit him. Said now goes in the lane and nowhere to go. Has to kick this one out. Takes a tough shot, can't get it. It's tough fighting for every rebound. In the lane, tough move. No foul call, but goes straight to the basket. Gets caught now on the lane. He's under the basket. He's got to go up with it. No foul called. Great defense by Qatar. Qatar now much better. Backdoor. Oh, he's got to go up with it. Beautiful play. Well, great pass, but he got a good finish. And Qatar putting on the full court pressure. Should have passed that one, but again, they just do enough to keep it alive. Mojane, give and go, we had it. In the lane, back to the big foul. Now both teams moving the ball so well. End of the shot clock, doesn't get it. Again, much better job. Deep three. Oh, Kel can't get it. And a foul's being called, a push in the back. So we'll be 2 free throws now to Syria. Syria should have no arguments. I mean, you got to box out. If you don't put a body on these players, they're going to come up with these offensive rebounds. Look at this backdoor play. And what a finish by Babacar Dieng. A wraparound layup. So 2 free throws now for Syria. Well, he missed the first one. Down low under the basket, and he makes it count. In the lane now, takes a tough shot, misses one. And now Syria will try to push this one. They had time and space, didn't take it. The three's in the corner, no good. Another offensive rebound. Well, Syria's done a great job of coming up with these offensive boards. Takes it, nails it. Well, Syria, I mean, that man as well, surrounded by the great team around him, really have just done a great job. Qatar must respond now because they don't want to make this deficit any bigger going into the fourth quarter. Under the basket, doesn't get it. Foul has been called. Well, he missed the first free throw, and again, you've got to make your free throws. You never want to look back in the game and think the outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws. Well, he makes the second one. Well, now a big possession for Syria as they lead this one by 8 points. Has a baseline now. Time on the shot clock. Oh, Kel now top of the key. He is cash money. I mean, this guy is simply taking this game over. He has been unstoppable right from the beginning. Gets a hard foul, but again, another 2 shots for Qatar. Well, that's a strong move, and again, that's what Qatar have to do. I mean, get the ball inside, let Yahya go to work, and just make that contact. Was now 3 for 4 in his last 4 free throws, and again, so key for Qatar. They step up and make all their free throws. Syria now 6 seconds difference between game clock and the shot clock. Mojane just turns it over. Does that. Great defense in the lane. Saad with the layup, and now Syria with 10 seconds. Try and get one last shot. Mojane, this is what he's known for. Pulls up, big 3, way off the backboard. Follow-up, can't get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the third quarter, Syria built the momentum. Qatar just chipping back. The Syrians lead this one by 6 points. 58-52 over Qatar. Well, there was a turnover. Great defense by Qatar, but Saad there's just been excellent for Qatar in their backcourt. Loads of energy, just getting them in the backcourt, but more importantly, getting to the basket. Here are some highlights from the third quarter. As you can see, Qatar started the third quarter quite well, but at one point Syria just came to life with the backcourt excellence of Mojane, and not to mention Georgia Okel as well. That was a deep three by Mojane, and just simply cash money. Well, one more quarter to go, ladies and gentlemen. Who will come out on top of this one? Will Qatar pick up their first victory here in the FIBA Asia Cup Qualifiers, or will Syria pick up their second crucial victory? The good thing for Syria is that if they win this game, it'll go really well for them in the head-to-head with Saudi Arabia. Remember, Saudi Arabia picked up a victory against Qatar, but Syria did defeat Saudi Arabia in the last window. Turns it over now, and now Syria can build on the lead. Well, he makes that one, and again, that's a big play for Syria. I mean, what a pass under the basket. And a beautiful turnaround post move. Cross court now, they got to get an open look, and tips it out, and now Syria now with the ball in the hands of Mojane. Now Mojane did catch fire in the third quarter, hit some big shots. Oh, he turned it over though, and there could be an unsportsmanlike foul, and has. What a silly one to give away. Sheikh Ali fumbled the ball. Again, it's a terrible one to do right. Just simple tug. I mean, that's all it takes to get an unsportsmanlike foul. He makes the first free throw, and this is key now for Qatar. Every free throw shot will count towards getting back in this game. Makes the second one. Syria now holding on to a 6-point lead. Qatar with 5 seconds on the shot clock side with the ball in his hands. Well, he got to get a shot off. Get the shot off. Mushkic, he can't get it. They get an offensive rebound. That's better. And it pays off with the and one. And again, Syria, just look how quickly the momentum can shift in this game. can't make the free throw, and he can. Situation like that, Syria have to really now make sure they don't turn the ball over anymore. A wide open lane all the way to the basket. He draws a foul. Seems to be 2 free throws now, and a good chance for them to step up and build the lead. Again, it's a situation. Qatar was just a little bit too slow to shift over on the help side defense. Well, let's get the second one now, but again, Syria just holding on with a 5-point lead. On the way to the basket. Great help side defense. Syria just did enough there to put him off on the penetration. Now, the question is, can Earl Curl hold this game off? Again, that's the second turnover he's made in this quarter. He's got to be a bit more careful with the basketball, but again, a great chance for Qatar. There was the pump fake. Just lost control of it. Free throw shooting now becoming a problem for Qatar. I mean, if you think about how many free throws they've missed, if they make those free throws, they're pretty much winning this game. And again, one thing they're going to have to learn as this team progresses that, you got to make your free throws at this level. I don't want to look back on this game and think had they made all those free throws that could have got them the game. But now here's O'Kell now on the ball. Another turnover by Syria. Well, Syria right now, it's just turnover after turnover. Comes off one screen now. Well, there's an open look from the side. Side doesn't take the three-pointer. 6 on the shot clock now. He's got to get something going to the basket. Looking for the step back. Tough shot. Got it! Big time 3! And cuts it down to a 2-point ball game. Well, this game is definitely going down to the wire. Another missed shot, but he gets his own rebound. Goes up with it. Doesn't get the and one, but he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. That was a tough shot. I mean, look at this. Step back, hand in the face. Nothing but net. O'Kell makes the first free throw.
One shot.
Makes the second one now, 2 for 2. It will be sideline ball now. Tough shot, 3 in the corner. Doesn't get it. Well, Qatar getting these good looks right now, but they gotta finish them. That is a big time shot, and this guy is playing for an MVP. Takes down the middle now, bit of contact. Has a love pass in the middle of the high post. Goes up with it, off the backboard. Qatar staying in this one. In the lane now, Eurostep with a finger roll, missed the shot. And now Qatar with a chance now to cut this deficit down yet again. A bit of time and space, a little floater, doesn't get it. Okay, now a bit of contact, passes this one up. 3 is up, 3 is good! Well, that is just huge for Syria. 7-point lead, Alosh hits his first three-pointer of the ball game. Assad now takes a three-pointer, doesn't get it. Keeps it alive now, Syria. Time on the side. No need to rush anything. 10 on the shot clock now, looking to isolate. In the middle, another turnover. And now Qatar, transition, lays it up. Cuts it back down to a 5-point ball game. Well, that's a good job. Fauda came up with a loose ball, and Dieng ran the fast break. And that's exactly what Qatar needs. That is a huge three-pointer by Alosh. And look what it means. So we got a timeout.
This is the FIBA Asia Cup 2021 qualifiers. Window 2, game 2. Syria up against Qatar.
Well, they're probably thinking right now, 4 minutes and 8 seconds left. Operation, hold on. I don't want to throw this game away one bit, but again, they got to be smart. Well, for Qatar right now, they don't want to foul Syria. I mean, they got fouls to give, but Syria only one foul away from putting Qatar in the penalty. So right now, it's going to be a tough one for both of these two teams. I mean, Qatar has to win this game. Well, Syria, a victory can really do their qualification hopes a lot of help. The problem for Syria right now is they've been turning the ball over too much here in the fourth quarter. Under the basket now, they miss the shot, but they come up with a loose ball. Oh, they turn it over yet again. Oh, keep it alive. Well, jump ball situation has been called now. Question is, who will it go to? So it will be Syria ball. That's possession hour went in their favor. Well, a foul has been called. Nezi, 13th foul for Qatar. Yang was all over him. Again, there's nothing else the referee could do in that situation. Well, George Elkel now has 35 points. Elkel now, they want to get the ball to him and let him isolate, but big fella in the lane, turns around, tough move, missed it. Great defense by Qatar. Well, plenty of time left, only a 4-point game. In the lane now, well, he's got to do something with it. 3 is up, 3 is good. Well, he has been magnificent for Qatar in the backcourt. I turn it over under the basket. Well, what was Syria thinking? I mean, all of a sudden, Qatar are just back in this game. It is a tie ball game, 68 apiece. I mean, this game is going right down to the wire. Well, I think for Syria, the problem for them is they just can't take care of the basketball. Situation of, you got to make sure that they don't just, I mean, right here, they inbound the ball, the full court pressure. Here comes the double team, they throw it away. You got to think as well, if you're Syria, you want to get the ball in the hands of George Kell now and let him draw the fouls. I mean, Qatar's only got 3 team fouls, so Syria cannot afford a foul anymore because they'll be sending Qatar to the free throw line. Well, that was the first turnover. Lost control of the ball. They kept it alive, but the jump ball situation was called. Comes a double team now, Mojane. Mojane turns it over. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, what is he thinking? Putting it between his, I mean, you got to take care of the basketball. You're talking about an experienced player there. So now it'll be 2 free throws to Syria. Well, Nedim Muslic makes the first one. Well, he has struggled from the field this evening, missed a lot of shots, but again, stepping up and making big free throws. Makes them both. And the man-to-man double team on the full court press has caused Syria so many issues. I mean, again, another turnover. You got to think, how is this possible? I mean, I cannot believe this. I mean, this is truly extraordinary because the team has been so influential in taking care of the basketball. Can he get it? Doesn't get the and one, but he'll now go to the free throw line for 2 shots. He took in the drive there, made the contact. Inside now will go to the free throw line for 2 big free throws, and now he has the chance to put Qatar up by 4 points. He makes the first one. Oh, he missed the second one. A bit of daylight now. Well, that's much better. That's how you break a press. Now he's got to keep it under control. The double team comes in a 14 foul. That's been called on Qatar. What's a foul right there with the left hand, the reach. I mean, he should have no arguments. Kell pump fakes, wanted to go for the contact foul, didn't get it in the lane. Goes across, tough layup. Well, Syria not hanging up yet. They stand in this one. And that was a tough move by Sadir in the basket, but again, neither team can afford the foul anymore. You don't want to send him to the free throw line. Kicks this one out to Yahia, look for a handoff. That is a big 3. Doesn't get it. Syria come up with a rebound. And now Kell now with the ball. Will try to slow this one down. He knows the double team's coming somewhere. Tries to split them both. Mojane, big 3. Was that the right shot? Kell comes up with it. Goes in, no foul called. And Qatar come up with it now. This game is really going down to every possession. Oh, why would he reach that? If you're Coach Salerno, you got to understand, probably question the decision making. I mean, there's no need to reach. I mean, 1:48 on the clock. You're in the penalty. You're down by 1. Jang is a good free throw shooter. Now Qatar's got to step up. Makes it. Well, this is big now for Qatar. Well, he makes the second one, and now this is where Syria's got to try and break the pressure as much as possible. A lot of time in this game, no need to panic, but they got to get the right shot. Majani, big three, doesn't get it again. Was that the right shot? Transition now. Foul is being called now. Unsportsmanlike foul. Anytime you try to foul there in transition, it's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul. So again, they get 2 free throws and they get the ball back. I mean, Syria, really the victims with their own downfall here because they're in total control of this game and they're playing such great basketball, but again, the full court pressure. It's almost like they've been a different team in just a small amount of time. Well, that was the attempted block. I'm not sure, you know, I mean, he does get the ball in that one, but again, Majani tried to tie the game out. I don't think that was the right shot to take, but here was the foul in transition. The only thing about it that I would agree with the unsportsmanlike foul is he does swipe, but it probably does follow through. Also the fact the player is going in for a layup, so it is a bit of a dangerous call, but this is the beauty now of a instant replay, so they can figure out what kind of foul to call that. I mean, it's definitely a foul because he follows through, but I think they're just trying to figure out whether to call that an unsportsmanlike foul or just let play go on. Definitely makes contact with the basketball, but as we said, it's a follow through. Also the fact he's gone in for a dunk where he's in a bit of a vulnerable position, but here we'll find it. So normal foul has been called. So it'll only be 2 free throws for Qatar. Well, these are big, big free throws now. All he's got to do is step up and make them. Makes the first one. Makes the second one now. And again, the full court pressure coming from Qatar. Oh, Kel, I think, got away with a double dribble there. Takes a deep, deep three off the backboard, doesn't get it. This is where Qatar now just needs to run the clock down. Trying to get the last shot. Get a good shot as well. Get fouled, get to the free throw line. There's the pop now. Yahya has got to do something with it. Big three. Almost got it off the backboard now. Syria with a bit of time. Big three. Doesn't get it. A foul called, so now Syria will have 2 free throws. That was the push in the back now, so 2 free throws for Jamil Sadir. The first foul now on Abdulrahim. Makes the first one. The question is, do you try and deliberately miss this one and get a rebound, or do you go for it? 30 seconds left, a lot of time. Makes them both now. And Qatar are going to have to call timeout. See right now, Qatar have just completely blown away this 4th quarter. Syria winning the 2nd and 3rd quarter, but it's been a huge margin. Started with a full court press, and the fact that Syria just couldn't take care of the basketball, they just kept turning it over. So now Qatar's situation is just to get the ball inbound, and if you're Qatar, just get fouled, get to the free throw line. But if you're Syria, you cannot afford to foul. You don't want to send them to the free throw line. 6 seconds difference between what's left and what's on the shot clock. Here's now at Qatar. They beat the press very well. Almost turn it over, keep it alive. Said now with the ball in the lane. Kicks out, big three, got it! Wow, good night Doha! That is for you! Well, it doesn't get any bigger than that. And look what it means to them, because Qatar hit the big shot at the dying moments. Wow, penetration, kicks it out, lets it drop, and could that be the three-pointer that brings Qatar their first victory here in the FIBA Asia Cup Qualifiers? Saad takes it, finds it wide open, Irfan lets it go, and he nails it. Well, that is just a huge shot. And Syria now, we're in total control of this game, but let it go in the 4th quarter. Well, Syria now have to get a quick shot. They turn it over. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Qatar now, you can just see what it means to them. And that is their first international victory in a very long time here. And look what it means to those players. Remember the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. A lot of teams are coming here and winning very convincingly. But for Qatar, it means ever so much more to them, because it gives them a chance now. Well, he missed the first free throw. Again, he's speechless because he knows the fourth quarter, they were in control of this game. And Qatar still putting on the full court pressure with 3.9 seconds left and up by 7. Qatar now even making the inbounds very difficult. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. But at the end of this one, Qatar pick up their first victory as they come out victorious 79-72 over Syria. And it's been a while, but finally, they've got it done. The fourth quarter, what a comeback it was. Full court pressure, forcing Syria to a lot of turnovers. And in the end, pays off. Qatar now with a victory, Saudi Arabia with a victory, and Syria with a victory. The question is now, who's going to pick up the next spot along with Iran? He had a fantastic game, he did, Earl, but it just wasn't enough. Look what it means to those players. Remember, started 2017 in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. I mean, they just went through a lot of times and rough games and a lot of changes. Now in the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers, it was almost looking like deja vu, but finally they pick up an ever so important victory. Look what it means to those players, because it gives them a chance. And he knows his job's not done, because he got more games to play in another window as well if they want to get to the Asia Cup, FIBA Asia Cup, that is, sorry. Those players, it means everything. The question is for them now, what next? More games to come. Can they continue the success? Can they build on it? More importantly, can they book themselves a place Well, if you look at the stats of the game, you can see Syria was 6 for 27 downtown with Qatar. They're only 4 for 20. Really not a lot to separate these two teams. I mean, the free throws going in favor of Qatar, more 23 out of 32. Syria 19 turnovers, one too many, with a lot of those coming in the fourth quarter. Syrians did lead the rebounds, 48-37. No doubt Georgia O'Clell was the MVP with 35 points, followed by Mojani with 10, but for Syria, Saad and Dieng with 23 and 16. Again, it was just that kind of evening. Well, that is as it stands right now. Saudi Arabia currently sitting in that second position. Qatar still bottom, but give themselves another chance. More games to come here. of the FIBA Asia Cup 2021 qualifiers. We'll just show you some highlights from this game. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching live on livebasketball.tv, loads of games still this evening, all over the globe from different continents. Qatar is playing the transition and playing the belief style of basketball that, you know, wasn't going to be over. I mean, they went down by as many as 11 in the third quarter, but they kept pegging back and kept playing. And for them, that is what kept them in this game. And Marjani was hitting some big shots there. Again, that was what he thought was going to win the game for Syria, building that margin. It just wasn't meant to be. Well, the thing about Marjani was he had a great game, but again, that was the sublime pass that he made in the lane that you thought Syria were going to run away with this one. But in the end, obviously, that was a huge three-pointer by Syed to stop back and hit the three right in the face. And that was a three that more or less inspired the comeback, gave them that belief they could come back in this game. That was a huge step back. The contact was huge. And that three as well kept Syria in this game, but again, just wasn't enough for them to get over the final hurdle. Got to credit Saad there with the massive tray ball. Great ball movement by Qatar. Saad then made this great play, the penetration, the kick out, and that was all she wrote. The lights out, the big tray ball, the nail in the coffin. And that's what it meant to those players. Victory at last to give them that dying chance qualification.
Okay, interview with the Qatar captain. Did you think that game was going to get away from you in the end?
It's a game for 40-minute game. So we keep believing it, we fight for it, and at the end you see what happens. So it's just a game that you should play for 40 minutes and stay focused, keep fighting, and that's what we did.
It's been quite a few months since you played. What was it like coming back and playing this first game up?
No, we was looking for this victory because since a couple of months now we didn't have a victory. We've been losing too much game. And now I think the focus is, we're more focused now and we have more goals for the future. And yeah, we're just ready to battle in each game.
What was the reaction of the coach after the game?
Yeah, he was happy. He was happy for the team. You know, he was happy for the play. Not that happy, but we still focus for the next game against Saudi after tomorrow.
Talking about that game, I mean, this one you had to win. Saudi looked pretty good today. Are you expecting an even harder match than last time? You lost by a few points last time.
I think all the time, like we've been away from this game since like 3 months, I think. We have time to prepare ourselves and get focused and get ready. We're gonna battle this game. It's not just a game. It's gonna be a battle for the victory. and we're going to fight for it.
You feel like the team has some room to improve?